Let's play Battlefleet Gothic. We're still fighting the forces of chaos and the warp, and we've got a few worlds I've taken. I've now got 5 worlds over here that are being assaulted. This one's got the chaos guys coming in, so that'll be as the other one to get through. However, we only have one more to deal with, one more priority mission, which is or favor mission. So we get this done. Yeah, we can destroy the target enemy ship. We got the Space Marines with us. Yeah. Take you. Oh, I also bought favor for this guy. If he can stay around for 2 minutes, then he over 2 minutes we get a free ship. I wish I had some more points I could throw in one of my escort ships like the Cobra. But with his Imperial trick on his side, he can actually call in a Cobra. And as he gets more and more points, I can make... Okay, we got the Space Marines and we got us. We got to kill his Admiralty ship, which means hitting it with everything ASAP. Unlikely he's going to try popping himself in the corner to stay away from it. I actually realized I made a mistake with this guy, with this big guy. His gun, his lance turrets have a 270-degree field of fire. These things fire on 90, so that's broadside. But because of his turret's range, they can fire straight that way or that way, as far as the turrets will go. As far as these will go, so he has to turn anyway for the macro batteries. Yes, called it.
We are the Imperial Navy.
Missed.
Going silent. Yes, Admiral.
Who's that with you?
Enemy ship sighted. Awaiting orders. Enemy ship sighted. Orders received. Awaiting orders. Enemy ship sighted.
Oh, he got caught in his own bomb.
Enemy ship sighted. At your command.
He's got 1 second up. That'll do. Now hit.
Enemy ship sighted.
And they lost a good chunk of the turrets.
Enemy ship sighted.
Weapons damaged.
Yes, Admiral.
Yeah, I want you front facing at all times. Because your gun, this gun's a front facing gun.
Ship ready.
That's right, I want him front facing so often because
Execute high energy turn.
his big macro cannons in the front. Can't get much closer. Why are you trying to face him that way? Yeah, this time way better. So we got him target dead to the right. Oh, that's actually hit him.
Enemy ship sighted. Ship ready.
We win.
Enemy ship sighted!
Hey, this time it was a quick strike. We kind of figured where they were going to be. Space Marines actually do fantastically well at boarding stuff. But that's their main strategy. They tend to like run in and board quick. And then get the hell out of Dodge. Eldar are quick strike mobility types, and they will quite often happen, and they're quite happy, and they have the only shields that can actually negate a laser's.
I am Captain Tiberius Solarian.
Thank you.
Of the Imperial Fists chapter.
Cool.
Your performance in battle was most impressive, Admiral Spire. Many of my battle brothers have survived thanks to the valor of your fleet.
Thank you.
My chapter rewards such sacrifice for the Emperor.
I have only done my duty for the Imperial Navy, Captain Deamonx.
I have one more deployment.
I am privileged to fight alongside the Imperium's finest warriors.
A squad of Imperial Fists Space Marines is awaiting you at Port Moore. These Space Marines
Cool.
are masters of boarding actions, and they will strongly reinforce the boarding capabilities of your ship.
Yep, that's what they do. They are the fantastic at boarding actions, mostly because they can deploy Terminators that just plain kill everything in sight. Now, here's my final conundrum. Actually, a bit not really the conundrum. I gotta do this Deamonx one because but they got another Bert's here's under time. They got. Problem is, there's not enough actions in the turn to stop all these guys. I mean, I've got the Orcs, they're attacking. They're here, and this means more Orcs could attack. Hence why there's another... More Orcs could attack, that's the problem. Chaos is going to take one of them, however, this Deamonx here is a bit more priority because it's got not only a Forge World, it's a Omnissiah Temple, and it's got the Warp Portal World on it, which means it's fantastic for travel. And getting these gives me an increase of deployment chances, bonus chances. You know, and we want as many deployment as we can. Hell, if I could get so if I find out like a bonus deployment chance, and it gives me another one, I'll just attack someone else. Nobody leveled up. I only took 2 ships into battle. This will be a cruiser clash, which means if it's a high point one, I can still have in my dream team, and still, if it takes as long as I think it might, have time to deploy another cruiser. Now, I can unlock another light cruiser, and my escort ships can do the bonusing, but I need to build up more points because favors are expensive. For these guys up top, he has the lance batteries. So what favor would best suit you? We'll give him upgrade slots. See, he's not really a run-in and blasty blast. He's not a boarder, he's a blaster. The Adeptus Astartes here, with the Space Marines, only really work assault actions to boarding. So technically, unless it works with my flying boarding ships, I'm not sure if it works, but that one only works with the lightning strike one. And I technically have these guys really for just bombarding the living crappers out of people with bombs. If anyone's going to board people, it'll be him. And they're right, losing a ship is very expensive, because you have to pay a lot to get them back. Yep, I decided there's only the one guy in this, but if I can take this one and keep it, and before we do this I'm going to save, so we don't have to do it all again. We are LP16. So we're fighting the warp. We're still fighting the warp. We're trying to beat... We're not going to lose to the force of the chaos. Still, I got 1 point with these guys, and I think I got a point with these guys, so that's their 2 points, first 2. Next turn they'll probably be like these two, or something with these two. The more of these you can get, the cheaper and cheaper it's going to be to... I just on the thing, it costs like only 280. Sorry, 380. And if it loses 20 per point, or 10 per point, then these guys could lose up to 100 points of favour, or potential up to 200 points of favour. Like, cut it in half. And it only costs half a point of favour. It's fantastic. And they're right, if you can knock out like a few hundred points of armour on them, and you can get them down to like low health, then you could potentially start crippling ships left, right, and centre. Now, if he's brought a ton of escort ships, his Nova Cannon's going to wreck them. All I have to do is get the Nova Cannon to ping in their direction, fire, and hope I hit them. And if I hit them, ooh, it's going to be nasty. Imperials. Nah, I don't have any clouds on my side, so I can almost guarantee that they're going to be in this cloud over here. Right, he has 165 to them.
Your orders? Going silent. At your command. Going
I'm
silent.
gonna go silent.
Understood.
I like the swirly nature. Yep, okay, there's another one. They have 5 ships, which means at least 3 heavies and 2 lights. Unless they're cheaper, in which case I'll have
Course plotted.
way more heavy. Yep, there's another one there, guys. That's where 4 of them are. The 5th is still hiding.
Underway.
He's been revealed.
Setting course.
Yeah, they're traveling through the mist here, try and keep themselves up.
At your command.
You have my broads, heavy macros, prowl, ordnance, macro batteries.
Yes, Admiral.
You're my side dude.
Engaging. Ship ready.
Alright.
Awaiting orders.
Let's find out.
Awaiting orders. Your orders?
Let's find out what you are. Hey, shall we? Spin, 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 spin. Well, they didn't blow him up immediately, so that's a heavy.
At your command. Engines hot.
Oh, oh, not heavy. He's a... Boom.
Your orders.
Oh, he got double lightning strikes.
Yes, Admiral. Yes, Admiral. Enemy ship sighted. Reloading. Engines to maximum. Target locked in.
He's up my backside.
Ship ready.
Brace for impact, reduce damage.
Ship ready. Your orders.
You want to be front facing.
Enemy ship sighted.
Wait for it. Dodge that. Yeah, they're trying to flank that one ship.
Awaiting orders. Targeting enemy vessel. All ahead full.
He should be critical.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Engines destroyed
Yes,
on that one. I just deployed his fighters, that was the wrong option.
Yes, Admiral. Your orders? Changing course. At your command.
Insubordinate captain. Oh, that's a good one. You're a mutiny.
Orders received.
You auto engage.
At your command.
Auto engage. Auto engage.
Yes, Admiral. For the Emperor.
He's still chasing me up the arse, and he's firing missiles and doing stuff to set me on fire.
Helm coordinates acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Kill that little tow rag.
Your orders?
What the? Oh, another one of my light macro batteries.
Lock on target. Awaiting orders. Ship ready.
Finally, blown him up.
We can't win this. The punishment for disobedience. Initiate emergency repairs. Awaiting orders.
Dear God.
At your command. Your orders?
Yeah, they're now going to try and target him at all
Target
costs.
locked in. Yes, Admiral. Awaiting orders. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Ship ready.
He's going Pervio mode. He's on fire.
Lock on target. Engaging. Acquiring new vector. At your command.
He's currently got disabled.
Ship ready.
He's got the macro batteries. So we actually need to get closer.
Enemy ship sighted. Damage teams begin repairs now.
Problem is I keep looking. See what they
Activating tactical
maybe
cogitators.
macro bay.
Your orders? Helm coordinates acknowledged.
You blow him up and get that
The
guy.
Imperial Navy. Resuming normal functions. At your command.
I need him to run.
Engines hot.
Yeah, you gotta try and catch us in the
Underway. Awaiting orders.
That missed.
Your orders.
Deck damaged.
Initiate emergency repairs.
More fighters.
Targeting enemy vessel. Yes, Admiral.
Hey, end of
Ship
video, bro.
ready. Ship ready.
Deck damaged. You stay forward facing. I want you.
Awaiting orders. Yes.
Yeah.
Admiral.
It's a bit of a tense one because. Spin. This is the one with the favor on it.
Your orders.
Oh, he did not need that. That was a
Ship ready.
hit he could have done without taking.
Awaiting orders. Your orders.
That was a hit he really could have done without taking.
At your command.
Oh, lightning strike fail. Oh, insubordinate captain. He is going to bolt. He's going to try and leg it.
At your command.
You go high accuracy now.
Ship ready.
Oh, you managed to stop it. Now, the trick with these is to get a little.
Execute high energy turn. Understood.
Is to get
We are
them
the Imperial Navy.
slightly off center so you can. You've got me lance batteries, so you're good.
Yes, Admiral.
Well, they're going to know a turret.
Your orders.
You need to get closer. Oh!
At your command.
And now everyone's just turning around to go after the third guy.
Your orders.
And the big Daka cannon's ready. Oh, I missed.
Yes, Admiral.
You repair.
Awaiting orders.
Repair. You cannot get your guns back once they're destroyed, but you can repair anyway.
Awaiting orders.
You go full target. You have. Wow, it's been that long I can
Setting course.
actually call out more ships. I was thinking, holy Christ, you gotta be kidding me. I just destroyed the ship. Yeah, well, I have more ships. Oh, we got no generators.
Lock on target. At your command. Ship ready.
Yeah.
Yes, Admiral.
Dum. You need to get real close so we can
Your
keep
orders.
firing.
Execute high energy turn.
You're gonna use a assault boat on a. You do know that's a little
Ship ready.
cruiser, right? That's not even a
Ship
proper
ready.
ship. That's like a escort ship.
At
He's
your
gonna try
command.
his time warp.
Yes, Admiral.
He's gonna do heavy damage. He's gonna attempt to turn. He's actually gonna take a whole keep little missile to the face.
Engines to maximum.
Oops. Yay, blew him up. Whoopsie. Oh, that one blew up. Well, that's the use of the reinforcement trick, essentially. You can keep pumping in ships to harass. That was actually close. I mean, that was pretty damn close. I almost lost him. You're getting battered. These two. these two will eventually level up. He takes a while, he's just really big. He'll probably level up next. He might level up next. Him, 2 free missions, maybe. But I'm also getting close to leveling up my actual Admiralty here, so getting a higher grade Admiral.
Fabricator Cambrius here.
Cool.
Admiral, the Adeptus Mechanicus owes you a debt for the help you provided us. I have authorized a small group of engine seers to commune with the machine spirit of one of your ships. These tech priests will optimize the vessel's configuration, reducing the costs of upgrades and repairs.
I'm grateful, Fabricator.
Nice.
I will welcome your tech priests as part of my crew.
Continue to defend the forges of the Adeptus Mechanicus, Admiral, and you will be blessed by the Omnissiah.
I will do my best, Fabricator. My fleet and I will be vigilant for any threat to your forge worlds.
Ah, so I get the Forge World and the Omnissiah Temple. So if you do save temple places like that, which was a good call. This one has. This one's got a Cardinal World. That's a. Oh, I see. So some of these worlds are even more special than others. Some of you are better places than other places. I don't think any of these are the odd symbols on them. But yeah, okay, that's it for this episode. We won that one. This is good. I was really close to losing one of my ships. But I kept on. This is the problem, you see, when they're not all in one location, you can get distracted so easily. It becomes very hard to actually manage and maintain several ships at once. Battles in several locations at the same time. You've got really high things. So you get a final point of servitors. That's good. Then I'm probably going to start pumping up your tech priests. In terms of favors, I could probably give you the. You would probably be the one of the few guys who would probably get the Space Marines, because you don't actually do. You blast them, but you get in close and you quite often board them. You're the one most likely to hit with boarding actions. Do boarding actions, because you've got a troop value of 60. Yeah, they all got troop values. They've got 63 on this one. I think I raised them. But yep. So if you take this Adeptus Astartes perk, then you would gain more. He'd become very good at close quarter combat and get +5 troop value, which makes it much harder for boarding actions to actually occur on them, because they're much better. I can also get that cheap now too, which might be fun to give to you. Oh, you're getting it to give you this one, because then I can give you some extra upgrades. And another skill slot. And make you really, really flipping fantastic at doing certain tricks. Well, at the moment, he's got a control. I might give him the control one, which is a stasis. Auger Disruptor or the stasis bomb. I could do damage. High range, good. Plasma bomb is fantastic. It's 10 seconds to activate, and they just go bang, and it does a ridiculous amount of damage on them. And, yeah, so on the outer edges of it, it'll do a little bit of damage, but if you're in the middle of it, it'll hit hard. And it's the only weapon that could match my big cannon here for range. If you're more accurate, so if this bad boy was more accurate, fantastic. But unfortunately, it doesn't have high accuracy. Oh well. Yes, I should probably start sorting out upgrades the next episode, and then we might also, actually, we might even level up next episode. And if that's the case, we may even get our hands on a new class, on the next class of ship. At which point, the big guy will be replaced by an even bigger guy, and my dream team will have to be rearranged. But that's for next time, folks. Until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.